Hello, everybody. I'm Zach. Oh my God. Fun fact. In 93, when I was still quite young, my mom took me to that same court to watch Uncle Femi defend my dad for murder. Fela was charged for murder in 93 and was in that same court. Fast forward some 30 years later, he was defending me in the same court. Who says things don't come full circle? Things come full circle. Things come full circle. That's a fun fact. So that was interesting to see. Uncle Femi also was the one that first introduced me when I was performing in Shrine. I don't know if anybody has seen that video before. Uncle Femi was introducing me at Shrine, small boy with a big man sense. And I was singing Sorrow, Tears and Blood at that show. And for me, it was kind of prophetic in a way, It was really prophetic because Vela talk for the song. Vela say, my people serve, they fear too much. Fear for the things we no see. We fear for the air around us. We fear to fight for freedom. We fear to fight for liberty. We fear to fight for justice. We fear to fight for happiness. We always get reason to fear. I know I won't die. I know I won't go. I know I won't quit. I get one child. Mama did for house. Papa did for house. I won't build house. I don't build house. I won't enjoy. I know I won't go. So policeman go slap your face. Go talk. The army man go whip your nyash. Go they look like donkey. Rhodesia, they do them own. Our leaders, they yap for nothing. South Africa, they do them own. Them leave sorrow, tears and blood. Them regular trademark. Them leave sorrow, tears and blood. Listen. Listen. Prophecy, fam. Prophecy. So, I will give that on my gist. Before we go on, when I come on my life now, after I say hello everybody, I'm going to say, who say Seun Kuti no way? Anybody who do the type Iwe. I feel remove you from this life, though. I just joke. I don't go remove you. But that's how I know people that love me. That's how I tell those that supported me when I was inside and those that did not. So, who says Seun Kuti no way? Prison life, oh my God. Adiko, we can see my supporters. Roger, you way. See. It can't kill you. I want people, prison, first day was difficult in prison. First day was difficult. Cell, police cell, I never go prison. Now cell I still did. Actually I was in police station, I did for cell. I did lock up. They don't remind me go kiri or anything. But here say for kiri, they let us out all day. Now night you go inside. But for that fucking police station, they just keep you locked down. All day, all night, they're just locked inside this room with no lights, like 30-something people in 3-man cell, crazy. The heat, hey, the heat and the smells, oh my God. But like after 2 days, I got used to it. Like, like it just became routine. It can't be like routine. And I can't read my book. Now, first rumor to dispel. Before I even go into the rumor dispelling, before I go into the topic real quick, they say they don't increase fuel price because the new president, President Tinubu, talk say they pay anybody's fuel subsidy. And as we talk, they say fuel price don't they go up. So the ones who don't increase fuel price, they lock their station. I can't go look online just to go see, what thing they happen for there and how Nigerians they react to the issue. And as usual, we are always getting it wrong. I mean, if you people are not ready like this, you people are not ready, and then you're advocating for them to throw me inside prison, who will be able to let you know what's going on? We people, without me, will you just be going astray? You just want to be going astray? You just want to be going astray? And you are advocating for them to lock me up, as if to say, "Now me don't do the thing we was." But listen, I know at least 3 celebs for Nigeria we get felony charge. Felony. My own misdemeanor charge I get. Whether they talk like say the heavens is falling and thunder is clapping, my charge is still misdemeanor. If we are going to be just and to follow assaulting a police officer, it's a misdemeanor. That's the charge I have. But felony charges, fraud, assault, rape. If people come online and you fight for these people and you support, felony charge, fam. Real criminal, felony shit. Felonious behavior. What did I do? Listen, I don't say what I don't. I don't say, look at that wait. When I don't get money as I define money, I'll rent National Stadium for 1 week. I will start for the middle. And all the Nigerians who I don't offer, who I don't do what I do now, I will say, when they come the stadium, I will apologize to everybody one by one. Whatever it is. Wetin happen? Wetin happen? Nah. Anyway, let me continue. I can't say people are getting it all wrong. Yet again, somebody don't pose it. We Nigerians are the problem of ourselves. President just talk. They don't increase fuel price. We Nigerians are the president. Who are the we? Listen, class, I'm teaching you. Don't follow during election. Knowing the year, people are only trying to use you as stepping stone. Knowing the year, now they are all stepping. Everybody is stepping. They want to go buy a house after election, don't buy. They want to go collect award, they collect. Everybody is stepping. You are still where you are. Now they are heaping more problems on you. Nobody is talking. And nobody is saying anything. They can afford 700 per liter. Me, myself, right now, I can afford 1,000 per liter. Let's go there. How much you feel? I'll fill my car, 50,000, 100 liter. I'll fill the 3. Let's go on. I mean, I'll post them online, take out Bugao now. Is that what you want? Is that the mindset that people think would liberate you from your problem? This is now boy, fearing everybody, shaking in your boots. When those police people, they carry me, come back from my house after they go search my house. And at least all my people, all the people who hate me, at least that they can see. Say she won't buy a car, she won't build house, she won't see money, you're a drug dealer, you're this one, she is a fraudster. And I don't invite the police into my life. They carry me up. They storm me up. Say, Nigerian police. Respect. They carry my life up like this. They turn my life upside down. They shake her. Nah. Even one seed of Igbo don't drop. Now they say, that time they say, fear me. Say they shake, they don't even see one seed. When they shake all my life. They say the guys fear me. Say, okay, you are an upright citizen. You are an upstanding citizen of this country. As they carry me go back from my house, after they go search me, they hit some guy, boss, a bus driver moving with, bam! I see they hit him boss too. The guy just looks, see the police, he just stay inside in car, just sit there inside in car. He didn't even come down, he didn't say anything. They go with down, they don't come down, they don't go tell her sorry, they don't do anything. They don't, I just look the way they say, I just look the way they because they wear me handcuff. But they forget to cover my mouth. They forget to cover my mouth. So I just look at the guy and say, So that's what now when we call of us BRB. And I'll just bash my car. We just say that everybody just pay just to go. I mean, that's how you want everybody to be. I mean, Anyway, now we're already saying Nigerians. That we Nigerians are the problem. Which you have to become class conscious. Listen, in your lifetime, not beside they swear for you. You can never be the next Otedola or Dangote or Elumelu. Your dad thought he was going to be the next Abiola. That time too. It's never going to happen. Become class conscious. We need to be class conscious. You as a working class, struggling person, whatever, you have a job somewhere, you are working class. Stop thinking that you are going to be or you are one of, say, we Nigerians. Do you have filling station? Who are the we Nigerians? Do you have a filling station? What is this we Nigerians? We who? We who? We? Every time I hear this we, it irritates me because Nigeria is too complex for anybody to just say we. We who? Because I know get filling station. But because I don't want to offend filling station owners. All of them get chairman, we get filling station. All of them celebrity billionaire, we get filling station. One would they hate because they stop person for hold up. Dash out 10,000. Do this one. They carry this one. One person out of millions. You see, charity can never save us. There are any billionaire we won't use charity to save Nigeria. He will die broke there. All the money will finish. He will not even scratch the surface. How many? We have tens of millions of children that need school. Tens of millions of sick people that need help. The only way we can help them is everybody collectively in a system that is built to handle those things. Without that, all this is a charity hailing, where everybody find giveaway. You see, I can't explain it enough. I think we all need prison. We all need to just be locked up. Maybe our mind need to cool down. I don't understand. Because now when they hate them, I don't want to talk to say these filling station owners, you are all bastards. I don't want to talk out and say we Nigerians. We who? We who? We who? We who? I don't know this we. We of why must we always blame Nigerians? We Nigerians, we the majority. So the only we can use is majority. We the majority are suffering. We the majority, we the majority have to buy high price of fuel. We the majority have to queue. You understand? So that these people can make money. But if I tell you that the solution now, say, if now won't make all these things stop, instead of go the queue for filling station, make everybody just decide. Don't go to work if you don't have everybody. We don't have fuel. We can't go to work. Oh yeah, come and buy. We don't want to buy until you stop importing. The only way Nigeria can move forward from this nonsense is to stop using imported petrol. I know when I go cry and see, even when they tell us say we have stopped using imported petrol, we'll still be paying stupid money for petrol. Petrol will never go back to even 100 naira. You see, you'll be wondering why we are now producing it locally. See, not be local, because now so local rice, Nigeria local rice, where they make noise, local rice grown in Nigeria is more expensive than rice that we import. What is going on? How did they work this kind of mass? How did Gideon Banks has asked a good question. He said, when we all say we are not going to work, how will we feed? He don't. And I don't like this new nickname that they give me. He don't. He make me sound like, say, I be leader of armed robber gang. I beg. Everyone Akobu Kata by me. Everyone Akobu Kata armed robber gang. Armed robbery case by me. Because nothing those people don't want to rope me. Nothing they don't want to rope me. Oh my. Nothing my eye don't see in these 8 days. I thank you now. Nigerian social media. I thank you now very well. Ha! So that if you do person wicked like this, now people they wicked enough for Nigeria, now don't fit do anything. No picture of them sharing money, nothing they leak outside for that side. Where they keep people, nothing they leak. Where they sign all the old paper, where they spoil Nigeria, then they leak all that one. Nothing they leak from all those side. All that one tight. Nigerian social media people. Yet today, my wife say your gang way run. See, listen, I cannot talk about this case. If I could talk about this case, I will tell you some funny things and I will die for a year. My gang way run, oh, my wife. See me see trouble, oh, I don't die. Oh, my gang. I mean, if this thing wasn't tragic, it would be funny. But I don't know why I cannot stop laughing. Nothing they leak from all those kind places. All the money we missed from NDDC, Pandev, fainting. No, nothing leaking from his house. No leaking. Nobody they film anything. Nobody they. I never ready. Anyway, it is not we Nigerians. So, make a top MOP talk now. Because this is a new administration. And as MOP, we would like to see the president of Nigeria, understand the weight of your own words. Saying if you just talk anything when you like, make we the people begin to suffer around. Because this is what happens in every administration. If President Tinubu they claim say administration was different, this is the opportunity for him to begin to show us how. He don't make this kind of big statement. This kind of big statement don't get real life impact in the life of Nigerians immediately. MOP would like to see the president put a moratorium immediately on the prices of petroleum products to revert back to the prices they were yesterday morning until he comes up with a clear-cut policy to back up what he has said. Because it's not enough for him to just make that kind of statement and just watch Nigerian people suffer yet again. Because of we don't suffer currency scarcity. Because of we don't suffer fuel scarcity just now. In the point now, don't knock word for ground, booger, like bulldozer. Everywhere don't post. He needs to put a moratorium on the prices of petroleum products until he comes up with a clear-cut policy to back up the statement he has made. And his policy must favor the people of this country. We must not be the ones to be made to sacrifice yet again. While him and his billionaire colleagues, smile and laugh and dance and party and as a piano to the bank. Moku see, they say things won't different. Please, let's see it. Ejema Binu, this is the time for us to see such. This is the time for us to see such. Exactly, boy director, my nigga. Now he talk and he say day one, hit the ground running. It's time to hit the ground running, Baba. We don't mean physically run. Nikobayi. We don't say physically run with leg. Fekobayi. You know, the mental one that you are telling us that's why you are there. The mental one, day one, hit the ground running. We say, boy director. Hit the ground running over, please. Do the presidential. I go to go talk now. Now, time to dispel. Oh, yes. And I say, I get spiritual warning for now. When I did for J. When I did for J. Hey, ancestors give me message for now. One you Yamaje fo. Say if una no begin get sense, una go here for Nigeria. They say make I remind una say if una let the children of these present elites take over from their parents for una presence, waiting they go take una eye see. Oh, see these ones, when their papa be their mate, their papa never go they buy house of 10 million for London. Their papa no get apartment of 2 million. When their papa be their mate, their papa no get Ferrari. He no get Lamborghini. You see they hustle. You see they try to build something. At least their fathers, they know some little value of work. You see these ones. You see these ones. Hey. Whoa, they will. By the time they are done with you, they don't know that will not go fit jackpot. They don't go fit jackpot. They will put fence for the airport. Yay! Okay. So now, let me now tell you, let me dispel the rumors from the fake Twitter journalists them. Which is that would they call that dodoyi. I mean, it be do that. I don't even feel pronounce the useless name. You know. Now you can't find trouble, they put mouth for as obedient. Are you obedient? I see you now move, as now once you can set me up. Oh, them obedient still won't set me up inside prison. Are you more Nikao? Thank God for the ASS. They don't say Ancestral Secret Service is always working. Even inside said they did it with me 24 hours, washing, guarding, making sure mosquito. You know, see person will go sell, we mosquito no bite. Una don't hear say person go sell before. Mosquito no bite time. Now me be that. With enough mosquito repellent cream. Oh man, I'm sorry, man. But the ASS got me, fam. They won't set me up, I did tell you. So this motherfucker put mouth, you know, all these fake journalists can't back up what they are saying, can't back up what they are doing, because they know what's in there behind. The nonsense where they spew as facts. Even when they talk true, they are lying. Because the truth gets agenda. They are not saying it for the sake of people knowing. They are saying it so that they can gain something from somewhere that is sinister. Even when they do right, it is wrong. Gara. So when they won't come catch them, they go wrong, go under their master yash. They can never stand and face within this. That's why me I respect Shure. Stand. Prove that you are right. We that we know that you are right, we will stand with you. But when you know, say when they hold you, when they shake you the way they shake me, when they shake you, everything will drop. The whole world will see your all the secrets where they hide. Will come outside. They go run like Desani. Pew! They go run. Pew! Go they hide. Because in a cell, I just they come from cell. You know, cell is not enough for somebody to run and leave his country. Wait, I'm just coming from there. I meet men. I mean, how could they know say bad men can be good guys? If you don't go for cell, how you want they know say bad men can be good guys? How you gonna know? And I learned it, I see things there. You open my eye to a different level of the struggle again. We say the marshal for myself show more honor than any politician we had ever meet for this Nigeria. All the state money where they enter that cell one for Panti, as senior marshal at the CFV is not hidden from me. That boy make sure that, because many people inside that cell, we know they get people, they come visit them. They give them food to eat. So when they extort money from people entering, it's not really because they need the money for themselves. Maybe some marshal we don't do that, they use them for themselves. That's what they talk say. Some marshals they use them for themselves, and then be done. You don't have to do anything. But this particular one when I meet there, that boy make sure everybody eats. Whatever is left, they keep them for one place. Anybody can come and ask and take, like national treasury, you know. I was impressed with the boy beyond words. And he has been there like 2 weeks before me. You know? He has been there like 2 weeks before me. So not be saying like because I enter in, they do like that. Or even longer. What am I saying? Longer than that. If care is not taking. So they go begin the run. They talk pen. That time, I don't mention your name. Some people don't go put spanner, because that's why they lie. Oxford is hosting David Uday. For which Oxford don't know who you be. Why they lie? Say Oxford they host you. Which is that's why they take those things, they gain clout. Clout chaser. Everything they do is about clout. They are chasing clout up and down. They don't invite you. You are mentioning that. Yeah. They can't call me. Do you know any? We don't know him. We don't know him. I'm petty. I swear that. I agree. I'm petty. Me, we are doing that kind of thing. You know, still fear me. They can't lock me up. You say me, I say I make phone call. Why I know if you make phone call, may they release me? Because I don't know any oppressor. How can I make phone call for them to release me? This proves all the lie when they lie against me during election. Tinubu is Shehu's sponsor. Shehu is following this politician. I didn't call nobody to call. He to say I get Godfather. Shall I go there for prison for 8 days? Now, what you can't pay me pass for my matter? They say, Oji Uzokalu was sentenced and then released. They say the judge will sentence him. No, say they don't. He not supposed to be the judge will go sentence him. So the sentencing is null and void. Listen, Nigerians no enter social media, call for immediate rearrest and lock up and the arrest of the judge. There was no, the venom against me was not up to the venom on Oji Uzokalu. Chai! Nigerians, who did this to you? Who did this to you? Hey! You people need Jesus. You need Jesus. Not black Jesus, because it's black Jesus you'll be following in Africa. You need white Jesus. White Jesus. As now we are going to enter into the dispelling of the rumors. You need white Jesus. As now can lie, say a whole me, she will become evangelist inside prison. As now lie that lie for my head, ancestors will heap lies upon all of you. Lies of everywhere you go, you will meet falsehood. Everywhere you go, you will meet falsehood. They will be lying to you, lying against you, lying. Anybody that started that rumor, to the 10th generation of your children yet unborn. That's not lie for their head. Anywhere they find gold like this, they go do good. People go take lie, pay them, eat boa. Anywhere they go lie upon lie. They will not escape lies. 10 generations. When I see the big book where I hold for her. I never see the finisher. I have not finished it. Before I go, you know why I say you need white Jesus? Because really, now white Jesus, now if he do miracle and save, black Jesus only need money. There's 2 Jesus. I always tell everybody, there's 2 Jesus. There's black Jesus and there's white Jesus. You can never hear that white Jesus is. You don't ever hear Pope say to anybody, we want to build new Catholic church, come and donate. Our priest just raped some children. They are fining us $2 million. We need to pay. Come on. You can never hear white Jesus. Never. White Jesus too old, too much booba, too much pillaging and slavery and colonialism and imperialism. White Jesus is balling. But you see, black Jesus, before I finish for jail and gone, I must donate. Children of the Lord, before I finish in the jail, Anyway, they say, look, but the problem we will get for Nigeria, we say, you people don't read. So the only big book you have seen before is the Bible. But I don't like to read. So the only big book when I don't see that Bible. So once I say anybody just hold big book like this, automatically it's a Bible. Let me tell you people something about this book. This book, what's his name? Now black today will be today say that black Jesus they predict election result. But white Jesus already know your president. In fact, white Jesus the day they when they pick the new president before they come tell them who they go tell and say he win. You know. Tunde, I hear when they tell me say Tunde don't like me. Tunde actually is the only blogger I talk to in Nigeria. We get my number. And you know why I want to make a go J? Because Tunde is owing me money. He's supposed to do 10 posts for me since 2 years ago. He don't do only one. He never do the remaining 9. I didn't know say my new project will soon come out. And when my new project come out, he must do that. In fact, he don't come become 20. Because me and I go enter 1 trouser. I go monetize that 9. He's owing me. Today Ednut is owing me 9 posts. So because of that 9 posts, he won't do me waiting Sarkozy do Gaddafi. Today, Monica. Because of 9 posts, maybe no vegetable will lay. It 9 posts. It 9 posts. Lo say tackle brother or lie. Kill you one inside word. Come out for me. Why are they formulating? In fact, 20 ni. Because I'm back out. Okay, so rumor number 1. No, but listen. And this book, although it is one of the most boring books I've read in my life, oh my God. But this book is not written for people to just read it. If you're not like, what I'm looking for. If you're not in the field of anthropology, like you're not a real like student of anthropology, linguistics, you know, I mean, damn. But reading this book, I'm learning that shit. I'm telling you, and it is so enlightening. You know, and it shows the link where they always, I mean, this thing's been going on for ages. The link between the ruling elite and the intelligentsia, you know, the so-called educators, the academics, you know, who are put there to make sure that they teach what the elite want the children to learn, how they want the public to think. Because more than fear, many people are not acting because they are afraid of the elite. They are not acting because they don't want to look stupid. Because many professors have come on TV to say, give these people chance. They know what they are doing. Many people that have influence, many priests have told them, don't question your leaders. The Lord is with them. It's God that put them there. They don't want to look stupid in the eyes of these people. This is one of the things that, so the elites have always understood that. The French Revolution really scared the European elites. You know, the beginning of imperialism, how they wanted their people, because not all Europeans would just allow for them to be mean to the rest of the world. Europeans are not evil people per se. So that they sanction an evil system against the rest of the world. You know, and many of their people, even today, are against this system, are rising up against this system more than we Africans are rising up against it for ourselves. Europeans today, even Americans that are hella capitalists, are beginning to rise up against this system. You understand? So even in the days when it was formed, Europeans were not really with the system. The system had to cajole them, had to lie to them, had to bring the intelligentsia to start to give them story, to bring racism into the thought of, I mean, eugenics was created, for crying out loud. So I mean, this is one of the most enlightening books I've ever read, you know. And basically it's called Black Athena. It's in 3 volumes. This is volume 1. If you see the size of volume 2 and volume 3, anyway, but this book is getting, okay, I said it's very boring. Yes, in the beginning it was boring, because many of the terms I was just coming across them for the first time. I mean, many words, where they always believe, say my vocabulary is mad in English. I get mad English vocab. I read this book, man. I did open dictionary 1 million times. Anyway, so in the beginning maybe it was boring, but let me be honest, seriously. As the book has gone on, I'm in chapter 8 now. As the book has gone on, it has become more interesting, because now I can follow, I understand to a certain extent. I won't say up to their level, but to a certain extent, in a layman's way, I can now grasp what the book is, how the book is going, how the events are coming together, and what he's talking about, and how he's talking about it, and certain terms, you know, in the field, you know, what they mean, you know, and how they see it. And I never knew before, you know, the sciences of language, how it connects to history and all of that. You know, I'm learning it for the first time from this book. I can't even lie, you know, like seriously. So it's called Black Athena, the Afro-Asiatic Roots of Classical Civilization. Volume 1, The Fabrication of Ancient Greece, 1785 to 1985. So basically, you know, what we are being taught as classical history, democracy was found in Greece and all of that, all these things that they teach us about Greece being the beginning of human civilization, and all this was a fabrication that started in 1785 and was consolidated up to 1985. You know, so that's like 100 years, you know, of scholarly, you know, endeavor to cement a lie, you know, against not even man, but the history of the world. You know, I mean, it's crazy, it's crazy. But it's good that I finally started to read this book. Thank you, Seun Kuti, for calming my mind down enough to pick up this book. Finally, I start reading it. Thank you, you know, I have to say. You know, light at the end of the tunnel. The most important rumor I must dispel is the one that they say that I'm beating my wife, because they say I screamed at her to get into the car, you know, and she went into the car, that she's scared of me. My wife is not scared of me. Trust me, if you know anybody that knows us, I'm the one that is scared of my wife. But my wife respects me. And I know that many of you Nigerian men were just jealous to see a man that can talk to his wife and his wife will listen. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's jealousy. It's jealousy. 100% jealousy. That Seun can talk to his wife and his wife will listen to him. And you, if you talk to your wife, what actually tell you, why will I go inside the car? When suddenly they say Seun is beating his wife. Even my daughter, Adara, I have never spanked Adara before. Adara is going to be 10 years old. No, she's 9. She will be 10 in December. I never give her one spank before. In the 9.5 years she has been alive, 9.5, She can never say that Seun, my father, has spanked me. But she's very well behaved, you know. She respects me simply because I respect her. She respects me simply because I respect her. I don't know if you come here to talk about all the things, suddenly because of 1 second, you all know Seun is beating his wife at home. That is what your celebrities do. You see them every day. Some of them wife will come up for a house, tell everybody how they beat them. You people will go online, yabbing the woman. You see? Why are you coming to disgrace your husband? After somebody beat her up in the house, you come out to talk. People will shout her down on behalf of the abuser. You know? I don't know. Anyway, on which other rumor that they beat me inside the cell? Nobody beat me inside the cell. Yes, there were plans for me. People made plans. You know? People made plans that I will be dealt with in the cell. They told me when I entered, they just say we can sit down for something. They give me one set of myself. I still get one OC breeze what they call blow me. The boy named too that Seun. They don't leave Seun down. I hope they've left him. Seun, Omolomo. The guy did be Seun Michael. I can't even say why they lock him up. The boy did not do anything. They just locked him up inside there. You know, he was a victim of circumstance. If I want that boy, that won't get to win inside his head. That woman matter to win inside his head. This Lagos, don't you I don't see. I met one guy. We call her 7 Guns. Jojo. Let me give her the name. He got her name that to him. But they see 7 toy gun inside a bag. Oh, but you know, 7 toy gun, she Rambo the Eddie. I thought they call her 7 Guns. Seven Guns. Oh my God. I kind of miss those niggas. You know. I don't want to talk about any of my other niggas because, man, some of those niggas get serious motherfucking cases. You know, these people, they want to go and put me in cell 1 in Panty. I am on the cow. I am on the cow. Cell 1. With the robbers and the killers and the rapists and the ritualists and the kidnappers and the worst of the worst that they put there. They can't go through me inside say 1. The guy said 2. That's a 1. There's no window. He say 1. There are slits in the wall. They just put 2 holes. You know, the slits where they put for the wall, the way they do the cement is downward like this. So you don't even look up. You can only look down. You can never see the sky while you're in that cell. Oh my God. You cannot know time. You cannot look up. You know, day go just break, day go dark. You know, but I can't tell them about my. But I carry one guy there with me for what? I gave them a good run for money with on the cards. Yeah, man. I can't believe in my word skills because I deal with those niggas for what, where inside I say, I deal with them. I deal with them. I deal with them. You know, the Nigerian penal system needs a serious overhaul. You know, serious overhaul. You know, I mean, while I was saying this, I went in there. So I see what I see. And if people are going to rule this country, because we can only be as good as we treat the worst of us in society. You know, we see how Europeans, even people don't kill 500 people, serial killer, they'll still give them dignity to the moment where they go take in life, because dignity is all we've come to this world with. That is the beauty of our life, our dignity, you know. And no matter the crime anybody commits, I personally don't believe, so we need to detach the human being from indignity and treat the human being like an animal, you know, just because he's the worst of society. That's why we get law and constitution, you know. We need to do better in general as a nation, you know. Many things need to be developed, and we as a society, we have this mindset of if we don't see it, it's not real. If we don't see it, it's not real until it reach our domot, you know. Make all of us begin thinking, man. We need to do better as Nigerians. Now, which other rumor? I remember say a year. Which other rumor I remember say a year? I will do another. People look at it. I will do another live about my jail life. You know, I will do another live about my jail life, but I don't want to do live because I want to do song about my jail life, and I don't want to go talk too much for the jail. See the song that I could already hear out for live now before the song come outside. I beg. Yeah. So yeah, which other rumor? Anyway, if not hear any other rumor, Muna let me know.